Yeah, what a dang dizzly doo-wop. I am Zachary D, the Palsy Papa, and this is Palsy Papa Live. How you doing, everybody? What's going on, Fire? You good? Like, man saves puppy from drowning, like, or people do nice things at work, like they're living their life. But no, I'm looking through this list of news stories, and it's like Maserati and Jennifer Lopez, and like I'm like, whose lifestyle are we talking about here? Lifestyles that I'm envious of, lifestyles that I'm um never will attain. Like, what do they mean by a lifestyle in this regard? But I guess it has to be lifestyles of the rich and famous, doesn't it?
I mean, with what you described, yeah.
Do you have any care about celebrities at all? Like, do you have a particular celebrity that you
No,
like idolize just for being famous?
no.
Me neither. Well, I guess that's wrong because there are plenty of people that I admire for being in broadcasting. Um, but not in the way that like I look at their life through rose-colored glasses and go, it must be perfect. I could not imagine the amount of stress somebody with a successful broadcasting career must have, because what if you wake up one day and people just don't love you anymore? Like that's almost crushing. That's almost a crushing, like, anxiety inducing thing, because with you or my day job, it doesn't matter how many people like you. You just come do your job and then it's done. You don't have to win a popularity contest every day. Unless you do, and there's something I don't know about your job.
Yeah, that's not how my job works.
Not at all. In fact, related to my job, we got prank called today.
Oh,
We got prank called by two people. Two people, same recording. Just prank call like whoa. And it's really messed up because it sounded like an old elderly man who really needed help. And he would sprinkle in stories about his daughter and his family with, what are you trying to sell me? So I guess it's some like anti-robocaller service, because those exist. But yeah, I will say, with a year with that company, that's my first time getting pranked for sure. That is definitely not a thing that's happened. Have you ever been prank called personally?
Yes.
Like out and out pranked? Oh,
By
hi.
my sisters. Yeah.
He said by my sisters. Hi, Hydra. I didn't hear the Badoop, so
Oh, yeah, Ibadoop.
I don't know when people entered the chat.
Not long. You were talking about something I didn't really get all what the context was. Some prank calls.
Yeah, we got two of the same robo prank call at work at the same time. It was kind of funny.
Neat.
I'm
dude
glad.
just made me wait
Oh, go
10
ahead.
minutes for a Warframe trade. So when I traded and gave him the money for the Warframe, he gave me like 10,000 stuffs worth of Iatan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, sorry for the wait.
He taxed himself.
Yeah, he just gave me like a whole
Wow,
bunch of ITAN,
that's a good
bro.
guy.
like 10,000 Indo worth.
That's a good guy.
What a bro.
So I'm glad you're here
Are you?
because
He's just like, oh yeah,
I'm
priming
s-
himself.
I'm scrolling in the news, and as you do when you're scrolling the news, you inevitably see a Florida man story.
Yeah.
So rather than be intrigued by the story, because they're basically all the same story, terrible superhero does terrible superhero things.
Mm-hmm.
I started to wonder what the origin of this was.
Laws about reporting.
Wait, you took this in a direction I wasn't expecting. There are specific laws about reporting that.
Yes, what you can say about an active, right, case or the news or right, an open investigation, someone who wasn't prosecuted for a crime yet.
Oh,
Yes, there are laws about what you can say.
oh, okay, yeah, yes, I'm okay, but
And Florida's are particularly lax, which is why you get so much more detailed about what the hell happened instead of just
oh,
in
okay,
other states it would just be an assault, right? Or like
okay. So
so like okay,
because
I'm going to
Florida
give
is
you
lax on this. Okay, got you.
I'm going to give you the equivalency here with my favorite Florida man story. Like in other places, it would be, you know, uh, man assaults drive-through window employees, right?
Okay.
Simple, straightforward, to the point. In Florida, it's man throws alligator through the Wendy's drive-through window, which happened, by the way. That's a real one.
Yeah, that is see that's the kind of
Drives up
information
to the Wendy's,
just
throws
throws
an
it out.
alligator through the window.
So, but I wonder if it's just the reporting laws that keep us from hearing about stuff like this in other states.
Precisely.
Because I can't think of the Texas equivalent of throws an alligator through a drive-through window.
Hmm. I mean, armadillos.
The lows.
That actually would be a crime, not
Yeah.
against the people, but against the armadillo,
Oh, you think the
and
gator was cool with
maybe also against the people.
Right.
it?
Gator's okay with it somehow, but the armadillo
No,
crosses
but
The
I mean,
the line.
gator's like,
I
yeah, I'm
mean,
not gonna press charges. Like, we homies from way back. I just wanted some Wendy's. Actually, it was my plan. The whole scheme was my idea. Dave's just an accomplice.
but I mean specifically because the armadillo is the state animal.
I just love the nuggets, man. Like,
I really wanted a baconator. That is the best Wendy's item, by the way. Baconator's OP. Baconator OP.
Baconator OP. Yeah.
So I started looking into the origin of the meme,
Okay.
and apparently it started out as a Twitter feed,
Mhm.
which you
Yeah,
answered.
Florida.
You answered how the Twitter feed came about,
Hmm.
but apparently there's also a documentary,
I mean, why not?
and I can't play clips because we'll get kicked off. But
Yeah.
I really want to go. I really want to go watch this documentary now, because boy howdy.
About my people.
I mean, do you claim all of Florida? Because I certainly don't claim all of Texas.
Yeah, it's just jokingly when it's funny like
when,
this.
when
Yeah.
it's when it's convenient like this.
When it's funny, yeah.
That reminds me, I they did the intros for the new job, of which my opinions and views are not the opinions and views of my current employers.
Mhm.
But they did the intro, and I was like first or second. And where are you from? The Republic of Texas. It doesn't go over with the same energy when you have a room
Yeah.
of people from Texas.
The Republic of Texas.
It
Yeah,
doesn't have the same snap when
right. Well, I mean, that's
everybody's
how
from
you say
Texas.
Texas.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's pronounced.
The Republic of Texas.
We just get tired of writing it all.
Mm-hmm.
I concur. There apparently is also a Florida Man beer that happened.
Here's another good one.
Okay.
Florida man steals 33,000 worth of rare coins, cashes them in a change machine for $29.
Wow.
You know those little dump your spare change in.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Because that's how that works.
Because they don't care if it's a rare 1904 nickel, right?
Right. It's not like he got cash value $33,000 in coins. He got roughly 35, and they gave him back 2904 or whatever, and they didn't scan it for. I wonder though, they don't scan it when you put it in, but I wonder if they scan it when they take it out.
Probably.
They're
No,
missing
yeah, I
out on
wonder if
money
it's
if they
worth it,
don't.
right? Like, how much time would it take to check that many coins compared to how much you're actually gonna make out of it, right? Like,
Right.
what's the cost analysis of searching that much hay to find the needle?
Like how often do you have to hit to make it worth it?
Right.
And the real question there is not how often do you have to hit. How often do you believe somebody is dumb enough to drop a rare coin into one of those machines?
Hmm.
So there's also apparently a derivative called Colombian Man.
Yeah, they don't have their own man. I mean, the Soviets got pretty good memes too.
Colombian Man describes his 20 years living in a sewer. Colombian Man holds a census for ghosts. And in the same vein of the rare coin, Colombian Man tries to sell a baby for $110.
It's not much for a baby.
Also a very specific amount in general.
Hmm.
Like, my man wanted one of them Black Friday deals. I haven't gotten on Black Friday deals in so long.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just looking at him earlier.
You hitting up Wish,
No.
hitting up some. I think Wish might be exempt from Black Friday deals. It's like a year-long Black Friday deal.
Like, what would that even be like? A Black Friday Wish deal?
Well, I can tell you today it was just like this. I was looking for an item that sells for about $120. Black Friday deal, $62. Wish, $6.
Was it on sale at Wish or regular priced $6?
Depends on when you refresh the site.
I wonder
Now
if
Wish be changing.
you get different prices, like different U.S. currency equivalents, if you VPN and said you were calling from somewhere else.
I haven't checked.
I don't have a VPN that I can check stuff like that.
Unfortunate.
Although people be apparently like doing that for personal use.
Doing
I've never
VPNs for personal use.
I've never felt the need.
Not too worried about how much the NSA is spying on you.
I mean, I feel like if they want, pretty much if they wanted data from me, all they had to do was ask anyway. Like, there's not much that I'm trying to hide, willing to hide.
Well, I think there's a difference between trying to hide and, just because I'm not like hiding my crotch doesn't mean I walk
Yeah.
around with my pants off.
Oh, speak for
Like,
yourself.
yeah, I am. That's what I do. But I don't believe it has to be something important and something special for it to still be private.
Yeah, it goes into a principle of, do you really need to have this information?
Hmm.
Or do you just have it just in case you might want to look at it at some point? That's a very strange, we're in a very strange situation there because people have just given up all their privacy to use online services. And I don't even know how we roll that back. How do you even,
One step at a time, I guess.
I guess I guess this is one of those situations where it has to be on an individual basis. Like, you
Right.
have to roll it back for yourself,
Hmm.
and you can't worry about like the whole group think
You can't make everyone else's decision for them.
on that situation.
Right.
Okay.
Well, and there are some situations like this, like the the idea that well, YouTube, Facebook, all the social medias really are selling and buying your attention. They're they're just trying to grab your attention. News sites the same way. And the only way to get that to stop is to get a mass migration to somewhere that's not trying to sell your attention. Um, if you did that on an individual, if I just said no more YouTube, no more social media, no more nothing that's trying to sell my information, I would end up very isolated and alone because all my friends are still doing it.
Hmm.
And the system sort of dictates that they're going to um, prey on that loneliness, and he'll be back. They always come back.
Well, I mean, you say that, but my YouTube presence is almost non-existent. I don't have a Facebook or a Twitter or an Instagram or any of those things. I'm damn near social media invisible.
What is the one
I'm
that
getting
you?
along.
Well,
This is it.
Discord's it, huh?
Yeah.
Why? I guess that kind of makes your social media invisible. Because what information is Discord selling about me?
Right.
I mean, and this is a place where only those with an invite can get in, as we learned with Greenpipe not being able to get in here
Hmm.
last time around. So I think you've made a system where it works, and I guess honestly that's true. I wouldn't be um I wouldn't be lonely, but I'm also in the unique situation of
Trying to make a YouTube. Yeah.
I'm trying to grow that presence. So I'm in the unique situation of
It's
I
not hard
gotta,
to me. A lot of people trying to grow it.
well,
Hmm.
relative to our group, it's unique. But there's a ton. There's channels starting right now.
Hmm.
I'm live on YouTube, and there's somebody uploading their first video right now. I wonder how I wonder how many first videos get uploaded in a day to YouTube. Still,
Hours and hours and hours.
yeah, a lot.
Hmm.
At least several. So what are we
I think
gaming?
it's part of like the problem of the whole, information Big Brother era we're in, right? Of like, if you're collecting everything, how do you filter through the noise? Because crap, there's a lot of noise, right?
And that's the really sickening part about the whole thing is
hmm
how much money must be spent of tax money to filter that noise.
Yep.
That's the part that gets me because, like I say, individually, there's not much that I'll walk down the street naked as a jaybird. I don't really care about privacy that much.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are situations where you go, well, you care in this regard, you care in that regard. Um, and sure, I care. I care that for example, my banking details are kept private.
hmm
But I do care on a much more on a much larger scale that my tax money doesn't go to spying on the American people. That would be great. That would be a day, and I don't know that we ever get there.
Mm.
I I think we've crossed too far over that bridge to cross. It's like we talked about. I think it was last stream. Got to make sure when you're planning for a long trip, you got to bring enough food for if you got to turn around and go back.
hmm
I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough food to turn around and go back. I think we're stuck on our trek, and wherever it leads, it leads. Um, which is kind of unfortunate when you consider everything involved. But I, I just don't know. Of course, there are plenty of services that don't sell your information. The old DuckDuckGo.
hmm
But see, I know about DuckDuckGo, but I never use it. I instantly go to Google. Like it's almost without even thinking. I just Google.
hmm
Well, actually, now that I think about it, it is without thinking because I don't ever type in google.com. I
It says as
just
a default, and then go.
type in the search and it's the default search.
That's why that was the thing behind the Google and Apple antitrust suit earlier in the year.
It just says I don't even think about it. And then here I sit on a service made by our Google overlords. Good times.
hmm
Have you happened to see the live action Joker movie?
I have not.
I was trying to find somebody because really it's one of those things where I don't watch movies. Like I gotta have a very specific reason.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we talked about this before, but I blame Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay.
I never looked at movies the same after I watched Napoleon Dynamite the first time. Because I got to the end of Napoleon Dynamite the very first time I watched it. And I said out loud, that's it? I want my time back.
hmm
And since then, I've been very, very picky about what I movie. Probably
see.
too much though. But Napoleon
Yeah.
Dynamite's the
Not every
one.
movie is Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite's the one that got me.
Hmm.
And
I think I did that at the end of Catch 22. The book, not the movie.
you get to the end of the book and you want more
I
pages
got to
to.
the end of the book. No. Look, seriously, I got to the end of the book, and for a while later, I was like, "What the fuck? Was that really like? Is something wrong?" I had to go find another copy somewhere, like a month later, and like check the last page and confirm that like that actually is the last page,
Wow.
because Wait, what?
And you've seen Napoleon Dynamite, right?
No, I'm not.
Well, spoilers.
Better
But
for me that I haven't.
okay, so I if you'd asked me the first time, I'd say never watch that movie, burn it to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The second time I watched it was funny as whoa.
No, I actually really like Catch 22. Looking back,
Yeah, you just
right?
I had to
That's
go into it the second time
Mm-hmm.
knowing that I wasn't going to get a resolution to the story.
Yeah.
And that's what upset me the most about Napoleon Dynamite the first time through. Because
Mm-hmm.
the last scene, you go through all this whole drama, and the last scene, they're playing fucking tetherball, man. Like,
Tetherball.
it's just them hitting a tetherball for like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, that's it? That's the big payoff? That's the one? But then you watch it a second time and you're able to appreciate like all the memes that originated and the jokes and hoo and dang quesadilla and
And the what?
all the stuff that originated from it. But it just wasn't. It's not the kind of movie that I enjoy because I like Vanilla Sky and Friend of Me and my favorite movie of all time. This is gonna sound really weird, but it's Employee of the Month with Dane Cook. I think that might be my favorite movie ever. Dane Cook and Jessica Simpson working in a supermarket. I don't know why that gets me, but it's just so good. So good.
What does? Oh, Pee Wee Pouch.
That too. But I was telling Hydra that my favorite movie is Employee of the Month with Dane Cook and Jessica Simpson. It's my favorite movie ever. Yeah, I don't know why, but it just is.
I'm gonna do 2 hard missions on Warframe for the Gift of the Lotus to get 2 of the new weapons.
Yeah.
That sounds like something for me to get lost.
Well,
I don't think mine's patched.
do you want to do it?
I don't think mine's even patched.
Get an infested sniper rifle and an infested war fan.
I feel like infested stuff.
I wonder if Warframe is even installed for me. I may have uninstalled it.
Did you uninstall Warframe?
I may have. I don't know. Let me check.
It's like communist behavior right there.
I don't know if you were here when we discovered why I get lost in Warframe.
Oh, is it because you spin around all the time?
Yeah. Apparently I turn around too much.
Every now and then I fall apart.
And I need you more than ever.
And I need you more tonight.
Yeah. Where's the album at, John? Give me those sweet covers, man.
I need 2 argon crystals too. 4. I need 4 argon crystals.
Yeah, I'm patching on some of it.
So I can make a ninja.
Oh, wait a minute. That might get us demonetized.
What, covers? Or argon crystals?
No. I think he said Nisha, but I'm uncomfortable.
Neja?
Oh, okay. That's a little bit better.
So are you actually going to get a puppet?
I am going to have Jamie make a
Swing on the
puppet. Yeah.
Okay. Is it going to be as cool as Keisha? Did you watch Keisha?
I did instantly when I saw Keisha, I remembered Keisha.
Good.
I did not previously recall Keisha, but
I'm glad to know about Keisha now.
yeah, instantly when I saw Keisha, I remembered Keisha. But no, I don't think it's going to be quite as advanced as Keisha, but Jamie was quite perplexed when I asked her to make a puppet.
You just commission her for a puppet?
She did not.
Listen, honey,
She
I
did
need you
not
to make a
expect
puppet.
that. Yeah, and that was the message. I need a puppet. So I won't say soon I'll get one, but I will definitely. There will be a puppet.
You gotta wait in line for the rest of Jamie's projects? Like, I thought you would have, like, you know, the VIP pass here, right? Like,
Money has priority. If you pay for the service, you get priority.
I got you. I guess.
I
Gotta wait the ass
also
in line.
don't know that puppet is actually in her wheelhouse. It's like
Really? There's all kinds of other crap. Why not a puppet?
well, that's what I'm saying. It's like wheelhouse adjacent, at least. So I believe she could do a puppet, specifically, well enough for the need that I have. But I think that's the best way to do call center stories is if I had a puppet.
Hmm.
I think that is because then I can reach up and do the hand choke thing where I'm choking out the customer. Because sometimes they'd be making you want to do that. Again, views and opinions, not the views and opinions. But that's coming. I gotta talk to her again about that, and actually probably confirm that I was serious about the puppet.
So the wheelhouse is where you steer the boat from. Since I was just wondering, why the hell is it called a wheelhouse?
It is indeed where you steer the boat from. Although, I don't know if that correlates to making sense about that particular phrase, though.
Yeah.
It's something you can steer?
It's in your wheelhouse. It means you can drive it. I mean, if it's in somebody else's wheelhouse, you got problems.
There's a. Let's see. Oh. It actually originated from baseball, where wheelhouse means the area of the strike zone where a particular batter is able to hit the ball from most forcefully and
Baseball.
successfully.
Eh.
I'm just gonna start saying it's in my strike zone. Yeah, that's in my strike zone.
Strike zone.
That sounds like some very Top Gun type language.
You gonna take the highway to the danger zone?
That's one of those songs I don't think I've ever listened to outside of a movie.
Fair enough.
Like I'm never like, you know what bopper I want to hear right now? Highway to the Danger Zone.
Yeah, checks out.
But when it comes on any movie soundtrack, I'm like, that song's such a bop. I'm so hyped right now. But the reason I asked about the Joker is because I might actually have to see it. Because director David Fincher says that the movie The Joker is a betrayal of the mentally ill.
Did you say portrayal or betrayal?
Betrayal.
Okay.
and I'm not quite sure how. The news story doesn't really go into why David Fincher asked this or said this thing, but I feel like the quote hits on a pretty obvious point that it was kind of a duh for me when I read it. He says, I don't think anyone would have looked at the material and thought, yeah, let's take Travis and Bickle and Rupert Pupkin and conflate them and trap him in a betrayal of the mentally ill. And that's in reference to he doesn't think that they would have ever shot the Joker if The Dark Knight had not been a massive success. And I'm just over here like, duh, they wouldn't have shot the Joker if The Dark Knight didn't do well. Like,
Yeah.
if Batman movies didn't do well, of course they don't shoot the Joker.
If Alien wasn't a hit, they wouldn't have shot Aliens.
Right, like
If Terminator 1 sucked, they wouldn't have shot Terminator 2. Like,
right.
not exactly a revolutionary fucking take.
Yeah, it's not the hottest take. And like, is this the dude's first exposure to Joker? Like, dude's always been kind of deranged. No matter who portrays him.
Yeah.
So like,
He's never been depicted as got all his shit together. That's like his whole thing, right? He's crazy.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. And it's almost like that like advocacy that no one is asking for type stuff. Like, I wonder if there are people with mental illnesses who are just like, man, I wish somebody would speak out about the Joker. I wish somebody would just say how we really feel.
I don't know. I think there's a trend these days for advocacy for people, like on behalf of others that doesn't really care about how those people you're on the behalf of actually feel.
Actually feel about it?
Yeah.
That's probably true. All right, so I'm installed and patched up.
Oh, you're patched up? Damn, you're faster than me. I'm halfway patched up.
Well, yeah, I full installed.
Damn.
Yeah. That terabit internet plays no games.
It's not for play.
It is not for play. Oh. I have two-factor authentication set up on Warframe? I never do that. What the
You have to have that for trading.
Oh.
You had to set that up so we could trade.
Okay. That explains it, because I literally never do that.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Han Hao will send his fighters, and the stalker is still coming for you.
All right.
Now.
We're going to live stream some Warframe. It's not, I'm not the best Warframe player ever, so
you might get lost.
Live with the fact that you're going to see some cool space stuff, but you're not going to learn to play Warframe today. That's not a thing. What sucks is
I am not a Warframe educator.
What sucks is if I was better at it, I might play it more. But it sucks to suck.
Well, if you played it more, you would be better at it.
Yeah, I wonder that about.
Hey, if you put in your 60 hours, you'd be platinum by now.
I wonder that about some games and me, though. I don't know if that's true. I would like to believe that you're right, and I believe that you believe that. But I think there's just a baseline of suck that I have that just the amount of effort it would take to overcome is unreasonable. So I just find games that I'm at least starting out moderately decent at and don't suck at those.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with that one.
And then play them twice and never go back.
I do switch games a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big
do.
It's a big problem. Or is it a problem? I mean, I'm having fun. I don't know that's a problem. It just makes playing with people difficult. For sure. So, what else? There was something other than the Joker and mental illness that I was gonna mention today. I don't know.
What are the talking points?
For Joker and mental.
Topic Tuesdays on Monday. Sunday?
It's
Sunday.
it's Sunday. No, I did leave Stevens yesterday and go straight to bed and sleep till 6 a.m.
There you go.
I left early like, whoa. I was gone before Sean, who was supposed to leave early.
Oh, do you have a movie to go to?
Yeah, he had a movie to go to. Nah, his old lady is working super early now.
Yeah.
They got to go to bed before sundown.
Before sundown.
Which is difficult these days.
%60%.
Played some.
You have to knock it out before me.
Want us to knock one out without you?
I might as well.
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing shit right now. I ain't waiting on you.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's.
I'm on Deimos Gather and stuff. Suppose we can go do something, Zach. What do you want to do?
I don't even know. It's been months since I had this thing installed.
We were trying to catch you up. So what's the next story thing you got to do? Quest.
Save the reservoir. I gotta save the reservoir.
All right.
The reservoir?
Can I do that yet, though? I don't have the connector to it. Or do I?
Hold on, I'm headed back. Group up. We'll figure out how to get there. Some dude that wasn't in my squad left my squad, so that's cool.
Yeah. People who aren't in your squad leaving your squad.
No. Let's see.
Just tapping away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever figure out did you ever learn any more about that wingman situation on Elite Dangerous or
No, I think we were doing it right. I think what you finally hit on is how it's supposed to work.
okay.
You want to hang around your wingman, your navlock, so that blue boxes in, and then when he jumps out, he'll jump you out with him,
Right.
and that's pretty much the trick to it.
And then you have to warp. You have to be speeding behind him, but it doesn't matter at what speed you go. It's just when he jumps out, you'll jump out.
Well, I think it's kind of funny because it's like the faster you're going, the range to him is larger. So it's actually kind of sucks because like the closer you get and the more you slow down, the harder it is to stay nav locked.
Huh.
Because the slower you're going.
So you just speed.
Yeah, so if you're far away and you're speeding, then I think that gives you a lot of leeway in the lock.
We were comparing this earlier, Hydra, to the way Eve works in warping, where Eve don't care how you feel; it just warps you.
Right. You got the you got a couple seconds to hit the no thanks button, or else you're gone.
Yeah.
You're getting yeeted.
It's a lot different in Elite Dangerous.
Well, that you could just click warp to member, and you know it's easy to find your friends and do stuff with them. In Elite Dangerous, it's the traveling can be a pain.
It's very much like an independent game that I think they're like, you want to do stuff near me? Cool. At least that's the impression that I got.
Just do things nearby.
I'll put it this way. I had a lot of fun playing as Conrad's gunner.
Mm-hmm.
Not near as much fun chasing Sean around space.
Well, maybe we should do more than that. More of that. Get a big gunship and put them turret weapons on it.
Can you do more than two?
Can you? I
There
thought-
are fighters. There's pilot, gunner, and then somebody can pilot fighters.
Oh, I can't. I have to do that mission alone.
Oh,
I have to save the reservoir by myself.
Oh geez, oh geez.
oh yeah, you do.
Who's
know
getting
what it
OGs
is.
over there?
All right, I'm gonna go save the reservoir.
Okay, you go do that.
Well. Oh, that's that man that shows me the respect. I recognize that anywhere.
Yeah.
Respect.
Mr. Respect.
He's Doctor
Oh, yes.
Doctor Respect.
Oh, what did he? He got a doctorate in respect.
With as often as he tells people to respect me, he should have a doctorate by this point.
That's
He's
how it
been
works.
telling people for 8 years.
Does it take
I mean,
8
and
years
not
to get
now.
any kind of doctorate?
Ain't that how long it takes?
Yeah.
What is happening? I'm getting
Yeah.
You getting it?
I'm getting
Lots of story happening.
I'm getting smoked on by this dude though.
Like a sexual thing? Is it a good thing?
It doesn't feel like a good thing.
I think you've been smoked on, right?
Maybe not. I'm getting wreck sausage.
Wreck sausage.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
say things, huh? You just let the words just flow
I do.
right
I'm
out your mouth hole.
about to go put on Rhino. Cause
It won't matter.
still getting wreck sausage. No matter what. That might be true. Is he supposed to wreck me? Like, is that a thing?
No.
I'm just a terrible human. Got it.
Just stop losing. Do better.
I've been playing Elite Dangerous too long. I tried to use QW to move through menus. Not a thing. How do I change my particular loadout? though? Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. I'm gonna change to Ryan Daddy. 'Cause that's what I named Rhino. Because that's how long ago I played. Everything was Daddy back then.
Just can't help it, huh?
Am I just supposed to run past that fucking?
You're the one doing the mission. You tell me.
I don't know. He popped up like a regular enemy, and then
Okay. Well, usually, it tells you what to do.
we're gonna try running past him.
We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhow can now attack the reservoir directly. He must not reach this sacred place.
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, Angel.
Lotus, join with me. Destroy your shame. Become the one I love. Become Nata once more.
I ain't gonna be so creepy, guy. Asking your mother daughter to become the one you love.
Without context, so just okay.
So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through.
Mother, daughter? What?
Space Mom. Talking about Space Mom?
I told you it was creepy.
I don't think Zach understands what's going on.
And I probably don't. That's probably a fair assessment.
Because it's your mom ish. His daughter?
Does that make him a space dad?
No. What's your family tree like?
Wait, but if it's my mom, his daughter, that's space granddad. Wait, something. I think I'm more confused than when I started now. He said, "What is your family tree like?" It's complicated.
Hopefully not that complicated.
I don't think so.
You trying to go a little Habsburg here?
Are those the ones that are feuding with the McCoys?
The Habsburgs
Oh,
in Spain?
I thought you said Hattsburg.
Hatfields were the ones feuding with the Coys.
Okay. I see. I see.
No, the Habsburgs were the most inbred, like, royal family back when royal families were really inbred. To the point where, the last of the line, the report from his autopsy is just ridiculous because this guy was just like 5 levels of inbred. And the line died with him because we're pretty sure he couldn't reproduce.
Because he was that inbred.
Right.
Oh man. Sounds like a bad stand-up joke. How inbred was he?
5 levels.
It's a lot of inbreeding, bud. Stupid ninja thing keep chasing me. I don't like it.
So when I say 5 levels of inbred, I kind of mean it because, like, 5 of his, direct ancestors were closely related.
How do I bring up my map? M? Is it M?
Tab.
It's M. I got shit to find, and this ninja won't leave me the fuck alone. Ain't nobody got time for that. Stupid ninja man. Listen, ninja man, get off my junk.
Ninja
I'm
man.
trying to appropriately space ninja, and I'm no good at that, so I need all the space I can get. And you're just not giving it to me, dog. Oh, I just got an achievement.
Congratulations.
You'll be impressed. Bullet jump 10 times.
What? Just 10?
Yes, I've been playing that long and have only bullet jumped 10 times.
You're going to need to bullet jump some more.
I barely even know what those words mean.
You're going to need to bullet jump more? Your, as in you, will need.
Dude.
It is a requirement. I mean, you just bullet jumped, so you have to do it at least once. Just do it more.
Bullet jump 10 times.
We are discovering very quickly why Zach is no good at this game. Because I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. Well, that's not correct. I know what I'm supposed to do. The execution is poor.
Warframe is a bit opaque sometimes.
I have to run from the Space Ninja toward the objective point. Because I can't fight the Space Ninja.
We saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhow can now attack the reservoir
and the objective is very far away. And I'm sure there's some like, oh yeah, you just jump up here, you springboard up here, you look over there, turn sideways, and do all that Warframe stuff, and then it's all good. So
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
Lotus, join with me. Destroy your shame. Become the one I love. Become Nata once more.
okay, go through here, down here.
So shame on you! You Orican! So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through!
Hey, bullet jump 20 times. Look at me.
What?
Doubled your bullet jump in one man.
Nice. Just unlocked Venus.
Only I feel like it got me closer to the answer to what I'm. Supposed to be up here. Are you?
90%.
Are you my space mom? Oh. Oh, we made it further this time. Okay. All right, we're making progress, boys.
Hey.
We progressificating. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna. Okay. What do you want from me now? Supposed to go down, down in an earlier round. Down, swinging. Okay. The objective is so close I can smell it. I did it.
Hey.
Nice.
Look at this guy doing objectives. I'm done, by the way. I'll get in a second.
Yeah, timing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Oh, we got a big cutscene. This is the payoff for all that struggle you guys saw on the stream.
The strim.
We're getting paid off. Oh, we just opened a Space Lotus. Okay. There's the Game of Thrones chair. Got it. The music is nice.
They put some effort in the music. They really do.
Somebody's getting carried down by a gurney. Oh no, my vision just got shut off.
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
That's inspirational right there. Dream not of what you are, but what you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna dream of giraffes.
A mastery slate.
Wow. This is really inspirational.
Mhm. I got
Hey,
me some mastery slates.
your inspiration might be different than mine, but I think being a giraffe would be litty.
Yeah, you just want that long neck.
They always seem super chill.
I like rhinos more than giraffes.
Big fan of the unicorns, huh?
Yeah, I like the unicorns.
Your inspiration might be different than mine. No, it is.
So you said it might be. You can just
Yeah.
leave it there.
I don't. I mean, you might also want to be a giraffe. I don't know.
This is your only chance
All
to
right.
make it end.
Oh no, do I have
Go
to?
on.
Do I have to fight a boss now? Some
Yeah,
dude
you
named
do.
Shadow.
It's me. Or it's Jade.
Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments.
Damn, this gun almost one shots level 105 enemies. That's ridiculous.
Tenno. Operator. You're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Get back to your ship now.
She
I
said.
guess it's gonna
She
take me a while
said.
to finish this.
She said you're more vulnerable than ever. I fell in water.
Your mind to unleash your true power.
Listen, I'm supposed to be running and jumping and shit like that,
Oh, you're not out
and
yet.
and I can't run and jump if I'm carrying your ass.
Carrying your ass, you mean?
Carrying somebody's ass.
Carrying you. Did you not get that?
Nah, I didn't get that.
It's you.
What in the? What the is happening? I can now force slap things.
Yeah, you're unlocking your operator.
The fuck? What the? Hold on. What the hell? Listen, Space Ninja thing, die, because I can force slap you now.
Oh, I knew I spared that Kuva Lich for a reason.
You know, for somebody that can't walk, this thing's pretty dope. Can we just play a game of what's that walking simulator called? I want to play it like this.
The walking simulator.
Walking waifu.
No, the one with the baby, and you're a postman or whatever. And it has Daryl Dixon from or Norman Reedus.
Yeah. It's a walking waifu.
There probably is a waifu version of that. Instead of carrying a baby, you carry a waifu.
You're the waifu carrying the baby.
I made it out with ET.
I don't know.
Now I'm back on my ship.
Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the
Congratulations.
link.
Get it together, fucking. Get back in the suit. Quit crying. Actually, no, stay out here because I can blast things like Leslie.
Stalker. How?
Get blasted.
Past him. Get to the link.
Get fucked up, son. Ain't nobody got time for your stupid energy discs.
Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link.
I'm breathing life. Wait.
Shadow, protect me.
Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link.
Is that not where I'm supposed to be breathing life?
Mhm.
Shadow, your path is clear.
Very confusing.
Focus, Tenno. Use
I'm
your
looking at what I thought was the
life into
panel,
the somatic link.
and I'm breathing all the life I got, and it's not.
Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link.
I'm breathing. I'm breathing, Mom. Apparently not breathing into the right spot.
Focus, Tenno. Use your
You keep
energy
telling me to
breathe life
focus,
into the
but
somatic link. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic link.
where's the breathe life button? Listen, puss.
Again, it needs more power.
We've been through this. This is ridiculous. Quit trying to use your Jedi energy against me, and I'll quit trying to use my Jedi energy against you. Just let me go breathe life into the link or whatever. It's all good.
Need to be a better Jedi.
One more time.
My ET is better than your ET. It's all good. All right. Here we go. ET versus ET. Yeah.
No self, no sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair.
Oh no. He's killing my armor.
All your dread-long life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself.
Wait a minute. My armor's getting up.
What is this?
I'm sure if I didn't play the story out months apart, that moment would have
It
been
would make more
epic.
sense. If you like do the story all at once, maybe you'll know what's going on.
This is some Men in Black shit.
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without, and the war within.
What in the eye duddits? Like, I'm bald and shit. This is not okay.
Alright, let's get to work.
The Lotus is counting on.
We will bring honor to the Tenno.
We know the mission.
We know them.
I hope we're ready for this.
All right, how do I randomize? Is there a way just to randomize this?
Probably.
Oh, I can just select a face. I'm gonna be that guy. Yeah.
You're gonna be that guy.
My child,
You're so that guy.
so beautiful to behold.
I always knew you were that guy.
How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was.
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are.
You lied to me this whole time, Mom. I wasn't the armor.
Child like any other. What do you remember?
Spoilers.
Lion B.
Well, did she ever tell you you were? Or did you just assume?
But she let me walk around in falsehood, fucking.
Whoa, you're saying let you walk around in falsehood? Like she didn't lie to you. She never told you like you are the armor.
That's lying
Why
by
would you even
omission.
think that?
That's lying by omission.
Why would you even think that?
It was drifting dead in space.
She even says, I'm sorry.
The children.
Yeah, obviously. I'm sorry you were too dumb to figure it out on your own.
The homie's like, I thought this is who I was. And
Is that what the homie said?
Or is that Zach?
no,
interpreting the homie?
that's literally what the homie said. He said, I thought I was. And then lion ass space mom is like,
So brave. But
I'm
the
sorry.
children were afraid of you. The void had changed you, and you couldn't.
Homie said, I thought I was the armor.
They were about to destroy the orphans of
I don't think that's what happened here.
I feel like I need to play through this again.
Yeah.
We couldn't help it. The outbursts. We hurt her, blinded her, but even then she never abandoned.
All of a sudden you remember all this stuff? You're just like remembering now? You just woke up like, yeah, I wasn't the armor.
Hurricane murdered Margolis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected
I'm
into
I'm
just
glad I
really,
got to be here for
strong
Zach's
enough to
revelation.
withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
Maybe we felt.
Whew.
Maybe
These Xmas units, man.
we had a life. We
I just,
wanted to punish those who abused their power.
what in the,
I had a way.
And so you became Tenno.
I don't know, your story's way more exciting than mine.
By honor. As the Tenno
Mhm.
grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
do I see my ways? Does this matter?
Oh yeah. A little bit.
Okay.
It's a matter of convenience for sure.
Your
Because
ways
the other
do matter.
schools have to be unlocked. Right? This is where you pick one of the schools.
Right.
Yeah. So they're going to unlock one for free for your operator to use, because now you're going to start being able to gain what's it called, focus.
Focus.
So in order to, you can unlock the other ones, but it's a bit of an effort because you got to get a special lens for them, and you got to get focus for them, and then you got to unlock them. So you're about to get one for free. It depends on the one you pick.
I'm gonna unlock the endurance one.
Oh no, that one's dumb. Why would you do that?
I see a mountain.
I remember my school space mom.
The way of
I didn't know 2
Mhm.
minutes ago what was going on, but
outlast the other,
sure.
to withstand all the aggression without
Zach surely didn't know, but
Uneru will be
I still don't, bro. Like,
but we have so much more to do. Here in the orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the warframes. Make whole this shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yes, Lotus. I am.
oh, back in my spacesuit. I'm a real boy.
A new quest is available.
What
in
a
the Codex.
twist, man. It got me good.
This guy got.
I got. Broken War.
Ooh,
Yeah.
don't get rid of that.
Don't get rid of that, huh?
Yeah,
Did you mess up and get rid of it?
someone did.
Oh no. Is that a Bob
someone
thing?
did.
Is that a Bob thing? I feel like that's a Bob thing.
I don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
to confirm or deny these allegations, but someone I know did, and they had a hard time with it because of it. So
Why would you get rid of the
I'll
special
get rid of
thing that
that.
you got? I don't understand.
Okay.
I'm lost. Like
Mhm.
Okay.
I have
Right.
no idea
Good
what's going
question.
on,
Yeah.
but I know that the things I just got were probably pretty good, so I shouldn't get rid of that.
It's not the best one you get, but it's a pretty good one.
And like this game don't be just giving you stuff for shiggles.
Well, it's used to make
Shiggles.
one of the best melee weapons in the game,
Feels bad.
which is important to the storyline.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Mm-hmm.
cut down.
Which is why I've still held on to the staff that they give you later,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm just waiting for them to turn that into some crazy ass weapon.
All right, so what are we doing now that I'm a person?
You're not a full person yet. Calm down. Only half a person.
At least you're not 3/5.
Is there a third dream?
Maybe.
Holy fuck, man.
You gotta go do the Gifts of Lotus
This is,
now.
this is like Dreamception. Turns out you wake up again and you are Lotus. What?
No, but you've got to
No, you're the gun.
you got to have a whole thing. There's a whole thing you do with your operator, and
No, you turns out you are Ortis. This whole time you've just been Ortis.
have you been watching spoilers? Because you're not supposed to know that.
Yet.
And then it just says,
Oh, what's your next one? The War Within. Yeah, that's the next major one. That's when you unlock your full operator.
I just want to say, I want VR so real that I might be a person inside of a suit. I might be a suit. I might be just the suit, and I just don't know until I take it off.
Well, unless the VR includes mirrors, isn't that like a thing that doesn't, right? Like you don't see yourself in the VR games much
Well,
anyway.
Yeah, you do.
Do you?
Yeah, you do.
Not you as
'Cause
Conrad.
I remember, watching you do VR games and you see your hands and that's it.
Depends on the game. There's bodies and stuff in VR chat. They have mirrors where you see your whole avatar.
Okay.
But
And
still, but
Rec Room and
but still, even with the seeing your avatar, I still know that I'm a man wearing a headset. I want that Tenno immersion where I'm not sure until Space Mom tells me.
You want the whole Matrix, huh?
all right, what's next? Oh, let's do this.
It's the Lotus.
I thought you had
Um,
stuff.
Gift to the
well,
Lotus.
we all have stuff. Do we want to grab a fourth?
Do we know a fourth who wants to play with us?
I'd say Bob, but this is kind of space, so put
It's
aside the other
kinda-
4,000
yeah.
hours he spent playing Warframe. Kind of space.
It's a little bit space.
He doesn't like it because there's open world stuff.
This PS.
Despite that, the open world stuff is what percentage of the game? Less than 100?
Right, and how exactly is it like fundamentally different than some of the maps?
Hmm.
Like I could see the argument of like, oh, Arcwing stuff. I don't like that, boo, because that's like completely different than the way the game's normally played.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a hard time with Arcwing stuff for a while. I just don't really like it
It's
that
like-
much.
Open world content's just like the regular mapped content with less walls.
I put up with Arcwing.
But you, my PSP handheld console.
What?
Okay, melee only is what this says, so I'm not sure if it's gonna unequip our melee or
Yeah, we'll see. I'll just queue up and see what happens.
Cue it up, baby.
It's you, Zach.
Oh, I thought he could force you.
I could, but I wasn't sure how this was gonna do it because it's supposed to be survival, infestation, melee only.
We're about to see.
I should have brought my good melee weapon for this.
I wish my ship was that cool.
I just
Yeah.
well, you should have done the Nightwave stuff. It's about to be done.
What do you mean my ship with the flames on it?
I meant the flames, and I think everybody knew it.
Hey,
I think everybody knew I meant the flames. I sort of knew fire had some. You should have done your 60 hours of plat content, fucking.
I think they gave the flames away for Prime. Okay. Yeah, melee only.
Yeah.
So
F a range weapon.
10 minutes.
How do-
Just hang out here, I guess.
How do I become my person?
5?
Right now, you don't. You have to let your little bar over there charge up.
That's less than fortunate.
You have to let it charge up all the way, and then you can do a thing.
Why is this sword so OP?
Is it Broken War?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good sword. I still haven't gotten the war yet. The
Yeah,
fixed
me neither.
war.
Why do I have so much health?
Wisp.
Are you buffing me?
He's eating health into you. Certainly not me.
Well, that's up to you, I guess. for being a scrub and run over the flowers.
No, I mean I'm not eating health into them.
Oh,
Get ready for a capsule.
okay. I guess we just there's a couple of life support coming in over here. We can come chill next to this. I'll put down some more flowers.
Oh no, I'm going fast. This is not good.
Yeah, it's attack speed and stuff too, so I'm not gonna not do fast just because
I feel you.
it's actually like super OP.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Okay, I'm just gonna chill at this life support.
Or just keep cruising around doing Space Ninja stuff.
Can't take my ranged weapon away.
Scotty. Someone playing Smite?
Get up, dumb dog.
Careful you don't go down. We're just not really tanky. Scotty died.
Prepare for life support.
Fine. Just said that.
This is a high level survival. You are very far away from everybody. I'm not sure if that's like your plan.
Did you just spin around too much and get lost?
Probably.
Hang around my flowers, Zach.
Wish I knew where those were.
Oh, they're on the map, and I waypointed them,
A map.
but they're on the map. Are you using the map?
What's the map? I don't ever use the map. You've seen me play this game.
Yeah. Okay.
And we also see you get lost all the time, and we're saying use the map. Fucking
Yeah.
puss.
You dig?
Life support on the way.
Listen, I've been specifically trying not to. You dig? I've been specifically trying.
To not dig?
I mean, you dig doesn't have the same oomph if you just dig everything. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is digging is only for Doug.
Support has been replenished.
Yeah. Dig Dug?
Support capsule is now
That
Is
available.
Dig
game,
Dug the only good dig?
the game was so good.
I don't. Okay, if you say so.
I enjoyed it.
I don't know if I really, got the Dig Dug.
Like, as in you don't understand the concept, or you just never
Or-
played it.
I'm not sure if I've ever played it.
Oh, okay.
I certainly have no strong opinions or feelings or memories about the Dig Dug. So
I forget why I played a lot of Dig Dug, but it might be because at one point, for longer than most other humans, we had ow, I just got deaded.
Yeah.
oh, we know.
You been new?
You're not on my flower piles. So if you're not gonna bring Rhino to high level stuff, stand in my flowers.
Okay.
Yeah. At least pop by every 30 seconds or so.
That's what I do.
20,
I'm just kind
20
of,
seconds.
I go into the flowers. I leave. I come back a little bit later when I start to like take damage.
Yeah.
Go walk around for a bit. Come back.
Or just sit in the flowers. That's perfectly viable here too. It's
Yeah, it doesn't
survival.
need to go anywhere.
Flowers are going to make you significantly stronger and less deadable.
Less deadable.
That's a word. You just said it. Also, you can outrun most enemies if you start bullet jumping.
I did get 10 more bullet jumps in this mission, so there is that.
Oh, work on it. Just practice your bullet jumps. You gotta worry about killing things. Just practice your bullet jumps and stuff. Shoot a guy if you feel like it.
Ow.
Work on your bullet jump slides. Bullet jump into a wall jump.
You ain't ready for that.
What about the roll? Do you bullet jump into a roll? That's good tactics right there. You get some good speed bullet jump rolling.
Have you ever done a wall cling?
Probably not intentionally.
Well, it is an option.
Probably yes, but probably not intentionally.
So what you can do is you can jump like at a wall, and when you're right up on it, right click, and hang onto the wall, like Spider-Man.
I thought I was a spaceman.
I mean, yeah. Ninjas cling on walls too. I just like Spider-Man. Like, what about it? I just think they're neat.
So my broken ore is almost halfway leveled. After I
There you
level
go.
it, I should get rid of it, right?
Yeah. Just throw it away, right in the dumpster.
Ugh. It makes me sick to joke about.
So Sean had a commentary on
Did he?
my costume quest video.
Okay.
He said, "I like how you let's play. I don't know about costume quest though."
Okay. I like your style, just not this game.
Fair enough.
He said, "I might like playing it, but I don't understand why you were playing costume quest."
I didn't check out the Costume Quest one, I have to admit. So I don't really understand what Costume Quest is all about.
It is a 2-hour long video.
Right.
Basically, baby's first RPG.
Aw. Mine was Paper Mario.
Your
Or
very
Mario
first.
RPG, that's the one. Mario RPG.
That set you up. That set you up right. That's a real good one.
Mario RPG was great, man.
It was
Yeah.
a good one. My first one is definitely Final Fantasy.
My first one ever was Legends of Legaia.
See, I remember like someone trying to get me into Final Fantasy when I was, just, I don't know, too young and not interested. And plus, I think it's one of those things too where,
Are we GGing?
yeah,
We're done.
it's I don't think Final Fantasy is a great game to watch, right? Like, even if you have fun playing it, watching someone else play it is just not the same.
It is not.
Like some games are fun to watch and some games aren't. I think Final Fantasy is one of the ones that just isn't.
And
So that especially didn't help.
See, I had a 64 instead of a um
Instead of
PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I didn't get into Final Fantasy until PS3 days. PS2 days? PS2 days. But we did have a neighbor that was big into
I won.
RPGs. And she showed me the Legends of the Gaia, and I found their skill learning mechanic really interesting.
Hmm.
Because the way that you fought was you would pick like directions, and those directions would correspond to a certain kind of attack, and certain combos unlocked your skills. And you had to do the combo before you could actually use the skill. So you spent a lot of times, instead of just fighting the enemies, you were trying to unlock you were trying out different combos to see if it unlocked anything. Back in the day of strategy guides.
Yeah, you had to get a book to learn how to play the game.
Back in my day, we couldn't just Google it.
I think it's pretty cool how like there were like those the gaming secrets that got passed around and shared and stuff back then. And it's funny because now I'm like, how do we find out about that, right? How do we learn about like the example I stick with is I was hanging out with a dude who was really good at and could like get all the secret stuff in Mega Man X.
Okay.
Right? And it was a little convoluted. Like, you got to kind of go out of your way to do like, this special stuff in the right order and be really good at Mega Man to do it.
Right.
And looking back, I'm like, how the hell did we find out about this?
Next one is sniper only.
I got one of those. Put my sniper on.
I need a sniper rifle.
Yeah. You got a sniper rifle?
Let me see if I have one of those. How do I tell if it's a sniper rifle?
It's a good question.
I'm gonna cheat into Tanya.
What's it called? Your would-be sniper rifle.
I don't know that I have one.
Okay, don't have one at all. Huh?
Yeah, there's a really good way to tell, is there? Like, there's no looking at your weapons like, is this a sniper rifle? Like, button. Right? Oh, you could sort by doesn't help you there.
It's one of the first sniper rifles you can get. The Grenier one. Alright. Maybe. I think this is where you need to go to the dojo and buy some blueprints.
Operator, Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
The Vectis, you can learn from the Tenno Lab.
Vectis, Volcar.
The Volcar, the Rubico.
Need to get rid of some weapons that are maxed out. How do I chunk a weapon?
Escape, equipment, inventory. Click on weapons. On the weapon you want to chunk.
I just sell it.
Check. Oh, I have like 60 weapon slots. Yeah.
All right, cool. Now I gotta go to the dojo. You say?
Gotta go to the
Um,
Doge.
I think so, because I think those are blueprints that you buy from the labs. Can we start stuff at the dojo? Do you remember?
I don't think so. I know I couldn't last time I
Need
had it
Sora.
for sure. Yeah.
Just way back when we should have made our own dojo.
When are we gonna get featured dojo, man? When are we gonna be OP enough to get featured?
Us? Probably never.
All right, I'm at the dojo.
I'm going to dojo too.
Where do I gotta get?
Vectus, Vulcar.
Gotta go this way.
Did we name this place? Akuto Sensei?
No.
No.
Where are you going? Follow me.
Where are you going?
Open your map.
It's open.
Then use it.
Listen. Don't act surprised that I got lost. This is a very convoluted series of hallways.
That's Grenier. This one, or that was the infested. This is the Chem Lab. This is Grenier. You can learn. Should be able to learn the Volcar. Oh, do you not need to come here? I think you can just no. Oh, there's Grinlock. Maybe you can just get the Volcar off the market.
Very nice.
Energy Lab.
See if I can go get the Volcar off the market.
Yeah, we have the power to start research.
Finally.
There's the 10 Lab.
I can craft a Volcar, but I can't buy one straight up.
I think that's usually how it goes. Got stuff crafted.
Yeah, that's how that works. Buying it straight up is usually plat.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Oh, I was slick. It was ready to claim. Let's go.
You already have one ready to go?
Apparently I did.
Well, shit. It was right there. You're already ahead of the game on this one.
Did not anticipate this.
Doing all these like adventures to go and find a sniper rifle. Turns out you already have one.
Just ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me want to make another present for myself for later. Gonna build Penta. Give myself a present for later.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got my sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a second. See what it takes to research these infested weapons that just dropped. Did they drop? There it is. The Bubonico.
Excuse me? Is that a plague weapon?
Bubonico.
Yeah.
Little inconvenient, but I'll research that.
I guess we're doing a Tuesday stream this week
All
like
right.
normal. Yeah.
Even though it's Monday.
No, I mean, today is Sunday. We would normally stream on Sundays and Tuesdays.
Hmm.
I guess we're back to normal this week. Neat.
Good.
Yeah. It ain't bad. It prevents me from having to do what I thought I was going to have to do.
Yeah.
Live stream Thanksgiving.
Mm.
It was real
No one
bad.
wants that.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Who wants that? I mean, but I guess if like I had a community of people who are like, we don't have anybody to do Thanksgiving with, I'd be down.
To me, invite. Or am I sending invites?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we taken Zach railjacking yet, or we can't yet?
I've been railjacking. I like
Okay.
railjacking.
Nice. I'm also a fan of the railjacking.
In fact, that would make Elite Dangerous really kind of OP if you could do railjack type stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, we ready? Oh, let's have a sniper open equips and then load up.
Put my sniper rifle on.
Yeah. Boop.
We got my hat. I got my sad ass sniper rifle as well. Level 0 Volcar.
Gotta
Fine.
start somewhere.
We're gonna get a broke ass fourth probably, and I'm Titania, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be sniping.
Where's Zach? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Where's Zach?
Where is Zach?
Where's Zach?
I don't have 20 Anemo Nav Beacon, bro.
Alright, I'm
Failing?
boarding.
Host migration in progress.
I don't know what that is, but I don't have it.
Amino nav beacon. It's a pain in the ass, is what it is.
Mm.
I did not.
Oh,
I did not know I needed it.
I didn't know.
Neither did I.
I gotta look up where to farm this stuff because I don't remember. I think it's Pluto.
The nav beacons. The nav bacons.
Are we still planning to do Thanksgiving, Conrad? In light of the fact that Steven might be infected?
I don't know. I mean, we all already kind of got together in light of the fact that he might have been infected.
I mean, technically, we didn't find out till much later.
So
what you're saying is we're having an infection party?
I mean, I guess we could not, but
What does it change?
wait.
I mean, if we got it, we got it, right? That would be real interesting. I ask because I have coughed more this stream than normal. I realize I'm vaping, but he says as he sniffles.
Corpus Outpost tile set Pluto.
Gotta go shoot
Defense
some Corpus.
missions are the optimal choice for farming them. Another
Should
good
bring
option is the rescue.
should bring stuff to get extra loot.
Because defense missions have a chance for Ambulus to spawn once every 5 waves, for the occasion of having to spawn every 5 waves. Oh, and others having no Ambulus. Right, okay. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know if this is loot drops gonna affect this, but we might as well.
Yeah. I'll bring Necros.
Okay. High level defense. So, Zach, do you have Frost?
Do I have who?
Frost.
I have Rhino.
That's not quite.
Okay, so Zach doesn't have anything useful to bring.
The only three,
Frost.
the only 3 frames I have are Rhino,
I'll bring
Ember,
Frost.
and Volt.
Let's just play it safe. I'll bring Frost.
I'll bring the Frost.
Well, then who's gonna loot
Okay.
double?
All right then. Loot double it is. Okay. Ready.
Okay. Which one is? Which one's the defense? Oh, outer terminus. Okay, that could be it. We gotta get you Frost, Zach. Fight Lieutenant Krill for that, right? It's an easy one to do.
Lieutenant Grill.
I got a piece of the Haro apparently.
Lieutenant Krill.
Yeah, those are. Haro's pretty
Plentiful.
accessible.
That
But
one part.
Most pieces, yeah.
That
Some
one
pieces
part
of Haro. And then you can have some trouble.
Haro's actually kind of tricky to get. That one
Yeah.
piece is the easy one.
Yeah, there's more that's a little less handy. Sorry, Tim Rails are waiting on me.
Need lunar pictures.
Yeah.
Make my
Need some
vanity
moonflowers,
stuff.
huh?
Or just pictures or just photographs of the moon.
Yep, whatever.
That'll be lunar pictures if I ever.
Need them so I can make my grass step.
All right. Let's eat it.
It'll be Yote.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
We will put an end to this Corpus greed.
I'll stop so I don't cross the line and get it all cranked up before Frost gets in. It's a lot of Frost shield you got there, bud.
Okay. This should be pretty good to start us off. Actually, don't know which frost this is. This might be avalanche frost. Oh, there's your avalanche armor. So actually, maybe avalanche frost.
Whoops.
Is that
Not
bad?
the wrong Frost build.
Eh,
not.
it's fine.
Probably
the
alright.
bubble still does what the bubble does. It's just not as impenetrable.
So the reason Frost is so important for this, Zach, is you see the big blue circle thing around the objective?
Okay.
It
Snow
blocks
globe?
bullets. It's from Frost and it blocks bullets,
Oh, okay.
which is
It blocks your bullets
it
too.
changes.
You can't shoot into it.
Right. It changes the game for defense missions.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you know, like there's a lot of directions they'll just sit there and start shooting at the objective from. And, you know, will you be able to stop all of them? Well, not really, right? Eventually, though, some direction somewhere, they'll start to
Whittle
get
you
past
down.
you.
Whittle you
Yeah.
down.
Mhm. With the Frost Bubble, you can really make it last a while. So it's one of the most, you know, useful frames for defense missions.
Plus, when you cast Snow Globe, it pushes enemies out of it. So Frost can control who's standing on the point. And there's some mods you can get which really make the Snow Globe even better at this. Like when enemies enter the bubble, they become frozen.
Scotty, your dog, Zach?
Indeed.
I realized it was unlikely that it was the same dude. Same rando with the same name, dog name, in 2 different matches, so. And I've got carriers, so don't hate me.
My dog don't die like a bitch.
Yeah. I feel that.
So if you notice, the bodies when they get shot, they decay away in a puff of yellow.
Okay.
That's some Necros voodoo right there that drops extra loot for us. So what happens is, when an enemy dies, they, like the dice gets rolled on loot, right?
Right.
And when the corpse disappears in the puff of yellow because of Necros, they roll again for loot. So extra loot.
Good for farming.
Indeed. There's a few other frames that have loot benefits, and when we really want to like crank the farming out, we have a team with all the right frames. Where like if you had a Frost, for instance, me and Fire can both pull in frames for extra loot, and then we just crank that loot up.
Especially like survival. If we're gonna funnel them through a doorway, I can bring Ivara. So Ivara can steal while they're alive. She'll give you extra loot.
Shotgun pistol OP. Did they change the oh, there it is, the stats button thing. The tab display. Okay, there's an ambulance.
All right.
Up top or where at?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's up top.
All right.
Marked it. So we want to make sure that Necros gets close to its corpse.
Yep.
We have to defeat it, and then we have to hack it. There goes the defeat part.
I'm hacking. Hacked.
Okay. No, 5 nav beacons.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe, and it's gonna blow up here in a minute, so maybe it'll drop some more.
How many
It's
do you
gonna
need?
fight for us for a little bit, but then it self-destructs. I need 20, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're quarter there right now. Okay, just blew up. I don't see any more.
Yeah, I didn't see any more either.
Okay, so now I know that you can't use Necros to find more those things. Nav beacons. But for everything else, there's MasterCard.
Don't let their bubbles touch my bubble.
Whoops. Reinforcements. Is that a Burstra? Indeed. Wow, it's a good hack one. How many bubbles did it take to top Tootsie Roll?
Double bubble on the bubble.
I wish it gave me an HP readout. I would like that better.
Yeah, you double up on the bubble up.
Available. Do you
We're
choose
sticking
to
around, yeah.
leave?
Keep battling. Yeah, we need 20.
We need more.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
That's what they always say, Mom. How do I know you're not lying to me about this like you lied to me about being a person?
She didn't lie to you.
Clearly, you got some shit to work through, but I'm not sure it's her fault.
I don't know if you can accurately blame Space Mom for all your misunderstandings. Do you have misunderstandings? Yes.
She brought this on myself.
I'm just saying, maybe the call is coming from inside the Zach.
I'm dying.
No, Scotty's dying. Oh, you're also dying. Bull's gone.
Need to double up on the bubble up.
Oh, sorry, I went to get something to drink. I didn't realize it was gonna
Necros.
fall apart.
My Necros, that's mostly for making sure we get mad loot from all of the damn map, does not do that much damage.
Okay, bubble back up, armor back up.
Because I've spec'd so much into, being able to stretch that extra loot thing all the way across the map. It really is huge too.
Well, that's cool. I'll bring my buddy.
Yeah, you got a buddy?
Yeah.
Spectre.
Maybe we'll see him buddy.
Oh yeah. That is a buddy.
What is a buddy?
He's got a buddy.
My Spectre is Wukong. Wukong's ultimate is he summons a copy and
They hang out together.
It
the
all
copy goes around and does whatever you're not doing. So when you're playing Wukong and you use the ultimate, it summons a copy of you for you. And if you're using ranged weapons, he'll use melee weapons. And if you use melee weapons, he'll use ranged weapons. Well, my Spectre copy will do the same thing for himself.
Yeah, the Spectres are pretty cool. They actually will use like a lot of the abilities. I think I have a.
Why does
I'm
every
kinda
game
staring
have a
Spectre.
Wukong?
Every game has a Wukong. You're so right. Can
Why?
a video game not have a Wukong? It's just the most popular piece of like.
I feel like when you
Chinese
make Wizard
mythology.
Slap, there needs to be a Wukong wizard.
Wizard slap.
Probably.
I can't believe you threw back a wizard slap. I forgot about wizard slap for a bit there.
Although we did some think tanking over the Saturday,
Oh yeah,
and
wizard slap.
it didn't think tank very well.
No. What was wrong with who had problems with wizard slap?
My resident Roblox players
Oh, your Roblox
that live in my house.
geniuses. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The kids.
They
So what do
said,
they know?
said that is not a game that they would touch.
Yeah, they say that now, but like, what if everybody was talking about it? Because like, how many of these games that go viral? Like, if you'd asked them 2 weeks before it goes viral, they'd be like, "Fuck that, whatever." Right? Like, if you just go back in time and be like, "Who would care about Among Us, the game where you lie about like being dudes on spaceships, sabotaging shit?"
Or
Like, yeah, whatever, fuck that.
or Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right. That would not have been a huge success without the, if it wasn't already a huge success, right? Especially because the gameplay for it is so awkward, right?
I've never played the Five Nights, so I don't know.
I've played a little with my sisters, and I spent more time watching than playing. But I'm at least familiar with what's going on.
I'm not doing any damage to that fucking.
Yeah. You are like little baby.
Little sniper rifle baby.
You are a Warframe little baby. One day you will grow up and be
Condor
big
dropship.
Warframe and strong.
Ambulance.
Yeah, ambulance is coming.
The
Another
ambulance-
one.
All right, let's DJ Khaled it. Go in.
Where is the dude?
I think he's the red marker, maybe.
Okay. No, that's a Moa.
There's
I didn't
Moa.
see an ambulance.
Ah, did we not get one?
I did
Concord
not see an
dropship
ambulance.
came and we didn't get one.
Drop ship with no ambulance.
Well, it's only wave 8, so.
Hmm.
It's a time-based thing. One every 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, glass.
With no
Mr.
context.
Glass.
With no context, I'd be so confused.
I need glass.
Why are you so excited about glass, Logan?
Because I need the glass shards. I haven't beat the boss yet.
I know, but without context, it's like
There's a lot going on with Warframe.
I mean, you could use that about anything. If you didn't have context about anything, then everything is confusing.
some stuff you can intuit.
Only because
Only
you're
'cause you
assuming
know stuff.
context.
Right.
Like if I say I want a PB and J, only because you know what peanut butter and jelly is and it's a common abbreviation, you understand that I'm talking about food.
And even more, if you didn't know anything about sandwiches, that would be even more confusing.
I also understand by that statement that you don't live in Oregon.
What are they? What's that got to do with Oregon?
Peanut butter and crack.
No, you leave Tyrone alone.
Oh, no.
I do think Dave Chappelle cleared the way for Key and Peele, though.
He definitely did.
I love me some Key and Peele.
Without Dave Chappelle going viral, there would be no Key and Peele.
Now the dude's making horror.
Which, like, respect to him for not feeling stuck in a lane.
I think maybe like there might be something to, understanding comedy and understanding horror that are actually quite connected.
If you know what makes people laugh, you know what makes them cry.
There is like how to, because you got to get that emotional response, and two, they're both kind of about deception to a point, right? Of like,
okay.
how to lay clues while, concealing the punchline.
Right. The emotional manipulation plus the breadcrumb style kind of lends itself.
You didn't watch The Get Out, did you?
Did I watch what?
The Get Out.
I did not watch The Get Out.
Because it was fantastic. And it was one of those like...
Didn't he also do Us?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay. I think Us was pretty good, but it's not,
The Get Out was better?
I think it hit a little, more solidly to put it, like. I think the story fit together better.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Us was a little bit convoluted.
Mm-hmm. But no, the Get Out was really well done because it was one of those things where, after the movie, I'm sitting here like thinking about it, and all these pieces that seem really innocuous earlier on, like, with the revelations at the end, suddenly clicks. Like, oh shit! Like, this just makes so much more sense now.
And to me, for most pieces of media, I would love to make something, and they go, after I listened to it, I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, that is after I saw it, after I listened to it, after I whatever. For most pieces of media, I think having the goal of, I want to make something that's thought-provoking after the fact. Because some stuff is like good.
And then you watch it, and then like you don't care, right?
You enjoy the experience. You eat your piece of cake. But it wasn't like a mind-blowing piece of cake where you're like telling your friends and.
Avatar.
but everybody talked about Avatar. But I guess in the way of, have you had that piece of cake yet?
Yeah. Don't see an ambulance.
Oh,
On the
I see a
dropship.
dropship. But I don't see an ambulance. Nope.
I found 800 mods.
Yeah. No ambulance.
That is one thing that doing defense missions and random shit with a loot necros is good for.
Mm-hmm.
Getting all the loot. Did you want to get an hour's worth of loot in 30 minutes?
Bring a necros.
Bring a necros.
Where did home go? I'm dying.
It's the same place. It's been
You
the
are
same
dying.
place on map. This is a
Yeah.
defense map. It's got.
Hasn't
It's not
moved.
moving.
Like some maps will fuck you because it'll move. This is not one of them.
Oh,
So if you can't find where you're supposed to be, that's entirely on you. Because in the
Oh,
same
the-
place for 20 minutes.
the me getting lost thing is pretty much always on me. Like, there's not a time where
Well, no, because like sometimes, like we're saying, sometimes they will move. Like the map will, yeet the objective to some other corner of the map while you're not looking.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them, and it switches which one you're defending. Or oh,
Yeah.
that one where the floor does that thing. Remember that?
Mm. Like a conveyor belt type of thing.
No, no. Where the floor goes out
Mm.
and you drop. Maybe it's been too long since you've done that one.
I got into a carnival ride and got my shoe stuck in because of a floor drop one time.
Yeah.
It was like a space saucer type deal where you laid against the wall.
The gravitron.
That might as well have been.
That's usually what they call it.
All I know for a fact is about 3/4 way through the ride, the floor dropped out. And my shoe was like, yeet.
I used to love those when I was a kid. Back before they cared about safety, when you could like stand up on it and no one cared. Now they get mad at you.
Too much of a liability. I used to like carnivals before I knew about safety.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Now it
It's a
just
bit more accurate, isn't it?
now it just feels unsafe.
Should we call it a 15 then restart just because?
Yeah, 15 or yeah, 15's probably good.
It's like there was a
20, but I think I'm the only one that's doing it right at 20.
Hmm.
So said you're petering out like on damage. You didn't really
No,
bring
I'm
the
doing
damage
pretty-
to begin with,
I'm doing
right?
pretty good because I have my pistol with me. That's my good pistol, so
Okay.
I'm doing all right.
I mean, this is still a great farm for Oxium, so
True. We can go to 20. At least get that, C reward, right?
yeah, true.
Yeah, I brought my piranha. That's what I'm gonna look for, Zach. The Piranha Prime.
Toronto Primes.
It's nasty.
Oh, there's our ambulance.
Finally.
Where's
It's
he at?
a shotgun pistol.
Whoa. I hopped right over that fucking.
Okay, he's down. Going back to the bubble.
Well, that's the easiest hack ever. Did you get your things, Zach?
It's marking them up here for me. 5 more.
Yeah.
Okay, halfway done. Somebody's things are sitting. Oh, sigil. Ambulous sigil.
How do I check my loot list?
Tab. Yeah, I got 10 amino nav beacons.
How do I scroll through it while I'm tabbed? There's so much
You have
stuff.
to go into your keybinds and change it.
To the other one.
Yeah, to the other one. There's like a toggle and a
Hold.
yeah. And so right now your tab is set up to the hold, and in that version you can't manipulate it the way you would like.
But yeah, Zach. Automatic pistol shotguns that do mad damage.
That's the Piranha.
Yep.
Automatic pistol shotguns to do.
Yep. It's a, it fits in the pistol slot, but it shoots like a shotgun. And it hits like a truck.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose
One more?
to leave?
Well, one more.
One.
Last one.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract
Ah,
more
so
force
that
from
just turn my loot off. I need some water. I'll be back. Keep going on this for a sec.
What is the hold? Oh, is it this one?
I don't know, man. He's getting
Oh.
water, and I'm doing the whole defense mission by myself, so you gotta figure it out.
It's P.
Oh, I just find it in the keybinds to change it to tab.
Yeah, but
Tab's really convenient. It's just suck either way.
I had to find out which.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep. 10 amniotic sacs, or whatever.
So you gotta be careful trying to change the words in Warframe, because that could be another item.
It could.
That might be a thing in another quest you gotta look for. I don't think you understand how much different kinds of loot there are to get.
Actually, I gotta look through the Deimos stuff again. That might be.
Yeah,
You might have hit something there.
you might be onto something. Amniotic sac might be an item.
I'm gonna do that one time for real, like fake out a name, and you're all gonna be like, "No way, you got that." Oh no, it was just this.
Right. One day.
We haven't Warframed in forever. This is.
Well, if you want to get back into it, that'd be great, because I could use some company,
You stay into it, don't you?
more or less. I at least do it a little bit all the time. I'm excited about the new Warframe coming. They keep updating Deimos. It's cool. I need to get the new Necromech.
I don't know, it's kind of open world.
Okay, Bob.
I've never had that complaint about any game like it's too open. I have had the complaint that things that claim they're open world aren't really.
Getting excited for the next open world.
Oh,
Void.
going to Void?
Mm-hmm.
About time.
And I think it's going to lead to you having the choice to leave your operator as child operator or mature into adult operator.
Hmm.
Because there's like some time traveling voodoo going on in the void.
Oh, Zelda Link's Awakening looking ass.
Yeah, something like that. Kind of.
Ocarina of Time.
So I think doing that, you get.
There's time travel in Costume Quest.
There's time travel in too many things, I say. Most of it kind of annoys me.
It just wouldn't work like that.
Well, okay, what really like cranks my gears is the overall problem that you see all the time in time travel of the book that wrote itself. Right? Where like someone gets a book from a time traveler that explains how to fix the problem, and then they write the book to send it back to explain how to fix the problem, right?
Okay, yeah.
So where'd the information come from?
The book. Weren't you paying attention?
The book that wrote itself.
Hence why I call it the book that wrote itself.
So you thought that this was about time travel, and it's about a magical book.
And that's what gets me, right? It's like, yeah.
Well, the one like the one that is most readily available to me in my memory because of Costume Quest. So you hand some money to a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm trying to invest and start a business, right? He just hits you with that. I'm gonna start a business. And then
Did anybody do the hack yet? Oh yeah, we hacked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
did.
got nabs. Yeah, I got my nabs. 15
Yep.
nabs.
Yep. And then you hand him the money. He's like, all right, cool. Now I just got to get old enough to open a bank account and invest it. And he's like, come see me later. I keep good books.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, bugging, really? I'm a time travel and you're going to give me back all this money? When, like, low-key, most of the time, that kid going to go spend that on candy and forget. But apparently he keeps good books.
Well, if you were to
Oh,
time travel, why would you
that
like
was-
do it that way, not the smarter way? You're a time traveler, right?
It was kind of the other way. This kid was only interested in candy because he had a source that would help him turn it back into money.
Yeah, that is.
That's why you paid him in candy, because you don't have money in that game. So you gave him the candies so he could get the money to buy the land he needed for the business he wanted to open.
I see you've seen my Costume Quest video.
Yes.
And somehow told the story better than you did, Zach.
Bruh, listen.
I mean, you tell stories with lots of flavor, but you drastically change the substance all the time.
Yeah. And that's something I probably need to work on.
It makes you a bit of an unreliable narrator in everything.
Because there's a bit where it's like, how are you changing candy into money? He's like, I got my sources. Don't you worry about that.
And then I presume he's just going to give me a bunch of candy back because I have no use for money. Like, still, even as an adult
Maybe.
or as a time traveled kid.
Unless you get to the future and there's something you need money for. Like some secret costume.
Well, it's like
Some guy's like, I'm only giving you this costume blueprint if you give me $10,000. And you're like, I'm just a kid. Where am I going to get that? And then you go visit your business mogul 20 years in the future.
the one that got me up to this point was the showdown with the music. I was like, man, I missed some musical instrument somewhere. Cause like I'm making a point to go do all the stuff. Like I'm trying to get all the things. I'm trying to costume that quest, son.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I missed some instrument somewhere. Turns out all I had to do was change into a clown suit and use my horn.
Hmm.
And then he's like, I don't know what that was, and I don't know how we decide who wins. But here you go. Here's the thing I was gonna give you.
Here's
Like-
first prize.
Like, thanks for you get your prize for the effort, not for the beauty of your horn music or anything.
Oh, hang on. Is that a thing? Is this number 4 right here? I don't see a dude on it though.
We just got one. They're supposed to be time based, so
All right.
maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah. None of them up here.
Extraction is ready.
Extract.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
So we just need to do another 5 or 10 waves and get your last
Yep.
nav bits.
Oh, max rank Ember, yeah.
So these nav beacons, you need 20 of them to fight a boss, which was the level that you couldn't get into.
Okay.
And then when you fight the boss, you lose the 20, but it gives you 10 back. Okay, weird thing. And then this boss drops Trinity.
Like the whole Trinity, or
No, it drops Trinity just like everything else is dropped. One of the
parts.
3
Pieces and
pieces,
parts.
and who knows if you'll get the one you need.
so I need like a billion nav beacon.
That's why Trinity is so hard to get now. Because
Mhm.
Trinity didn't always used to be on this boss. I actually forget who it was.
So, is it only 3 pieces you need?
Yeah, because you buy the blueprint off the market.
Yeah, makes
That's the way
sense.
most Warframes are.
Father, Son, or Holy Spirit. Which one's going to drop? I
You-
feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
That's
quite
exactly
right.
how it goes. No, I think that's it. Pretty sure that's exactly how it goes.
See, now that's narration with flavor, but it didn't change the substance.
I think it'd be cool if we could get not neuroptics.
Are neuroptics like the easy one to get? Or
I
something?
already have neuroptics. I haven't gotten the regular Trinity. Yeah, it'd be great to get her and master her and then eat her.
Chunk her in the trash.
No. I have a helmet matrix. I don't throw Warframes away. I eat them.
I've almost leveled up that broken sword.
If you'd use it more, it would level up more.
It's like 28 right now.
Oh well, it's probably gonna hit 30 then.
Has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Corpus have tech weapons.
Different map.
So you defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive, and reinforcements
Same
never.
map.
So what's that tell you?
You could be here forever.
The reinforcements are kind of arriving. Isn't that what they say? Our reinforcements have found this and that. Where our loot's coming from.
And then they're like, do you want to go again? And you're like, sure.
Right. So it's like our reinforcements. Like you could just leave now because fuck it, or you can stick around and wait for reinforcements more. Like if this was Thanksgiving dinner, I'd just start eating. You know. Like I wouldn't be waiting for the guests anymore.
It's kind of like when we were wondering when Sean was showing up yesterday,
Yeah.
and I
Do
continually
you have to
said
watch a movie?
we, we don't plan on Sean. If he shows up, it's nice, but we don't plan on Sean.
Yeah. Why would you? How would you?
And then people who didn't been new,
Hey, there's his Nambius right there. Right there. It's right there. We got already 1 or 2.
people who didn't been new were like, they said they were coming.
And you're like, listen, Sean says a lot of things.
And I was like, I've been new. And then he proved me wrong. He showed up.
You're like, if I had a nickel for every time Sean blew me off, I could buy a new Sean.
And then I asked him how retirement was.
Why would you?
Well, one that shows up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Did I get my nav beacon?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're right here.
I did. Indeed.
Got him, and we're good. We gotta do 3 more waves, and we're done.
3 more waves and then we're done.
No, I think if I could buy something that like would randomly show up and help me out, like you're just, well, no, that wouldn't work. Because knowing my luck, I'd be eating at a buffet doing something I don't need help with, and that's when they show up. That's the time I'm actually struggling.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what's up with that analogy. That's
I don't know. That's just
not like
where.
Sean's just showing up when you're at a buffet.
Hey, if you're at a buffet and you need help eating some of that food, you call me, bud. I will be there for you. I will clean that plate. Watch me. I put in work at buffets.
Just to be clear, I think if that was the thing to get Sean to show up, we might just have D&D at buffets.
Really? Y'all would just do that just to get Sean?
I mean, the buffet doesn't hurt.
You know, D&D at a buffet would be a pretty cool place to play D&D because, you know, I'd definitely put down a good portion of food if I just had, right, the variety of a buffet. I'd be like, man, I'm going to snack my ass off. I love snacking during game. I'd be snacking
I mean,
for 5 hours straight. Watch me.
but like the Steven Saturday when we played table games,
Right.
like, I mean, we did that on game night.
True.
It was. I would make like 30 or 40 egg rolls, and then go to Steven's for game night.
Back when we played in person in Hawaii, you know, like we'd all bring like, you know, avocados and tomatoes and jalapenos and stuff and make salsa. Make guacamole. Have guacamole for game night.
It's like a mad amount of game night guac.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah.
Right. And like, yeah, we just have everybody bring something and you put it all together. Make guacamole.
Jamie brought taco stuff.
That's cool. I like tacos. I'm a fan of the taco.
I don't know how. I think we might have to get a new crock pot after that cheese burnt, though.
Yeah.
I just don't see how that ever gets fully clean.
Burnt cheese, huh?
I mean, really? Is it that bad?
I don't know how bad it is, but I hear burnt cheese in a crock pot, and if you didn't use a liner, it's kind of an ordeal.
I mean, I don't know. My crock pot thing is ceramic, and I'm pretty sure I can clean whatever off of it.
Yeah.
If I got to steel wool that bitch, I'll do it, but it's coming off.
Who's playing the drums?
Oh, he's
This guy's playing
musician.
Octavia.
Octavia.
It sounds like that.
I don't remember how to do chat commands. Apparently, I can't chat.
Enter.
Yeah, I'm. Thank you. I tried that.
Okay. Well, either I changed mine or you changed yours, I guess.
Right.
My enter doesn't work either. So I'm gonna go with he changed his. Is it T for talk? It is T for talk.
Not mine.
Oh. Well, the default is T for talk. I tried.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Come on, you're Octavia. You can do it.
You'd be fine.
You don't need us.
Could have done half an hour.
Just put that mallet down.
Mm-hmm.
Quit playing the drums, fucking.
Oh yeah, the cool part about Octavia is you can like make your own song for it.
I
You can make your own music.
mean, really, the cool part about Octavia is Octavia.
I-
She's just a pretty good frame for
I'm
a couple of
glad
different
that he
reasons.
didn't, because if it sounds too close to real music, might have gotten kicked off stream.
Oh, I didn't play Octavia around you.
I gotta show you some Octavia music then.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how.
Let me see what my damn button is for chat.
I don't know how hard the censors really be, but I got to put a third picture in that picture frame. It's really annoying to look at that picture frame with one. Wait, no, that's for the kid that's on the way, fucking.
I'm glad that you remembered.
It's not. It's not. I just made that up. I mean, there's the kid on the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the convenient excuse to have a 2/3 full picture frame. I could take one of the stock photos that Jamie apparently kept. All right, I got my nav beacons, and I still got my sniper rifle equipped.
All right then. What is this mission? Exterminate. Don't everybody talk at once.
I don't remember.
I thought it was your mission, fucking.
It's your mission. That's why we're doing it. No, it's everybody's mission. It's weekend missions. Special mission, Gift of the Lotus.
Yep.
Think about special loot that you don't normally get. That's why there's such a pressure to do it. Rather than doing your missions or whatever you need to do, we need to do this because in 12 hours it goes away and may never come back. You may have to get it some other way by like working really hard on demos.
Animal.
Okay, exterminate. Kind of high level. It's gonna be 45 to 50.
Okay. Do I need to bring my rhino?
Yeah, probably do that because this is probably the ambulance boss fight. It says infestation though. I don't know. All squad members must have a sniper weapon equipped. Daisen currently does not meet this requirement.
I need a new frame now.
Wait a sec.
Let's-
I was fixing my chat command thing.
Yeah,
Not doing my.
we should do this and then we should bust out the weekly treasure.
Yeah. All right. Ready.
That one will take like 2 minutes.
Suit it up.
I'll do the flash. Blitz to the end.
Just eat your way through. Damn, I guess I was thirsty. Finished my water already.
Search for the source of the
You
infestation
need to clean it up,
and
huh?
exterminate it.
Teammate needs help. Oh,
I brought a backup gun.
That's cheating.
you mean you are a backup gun?
Yeah. Close enough.
Yeah.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Listen, Mom, I'm doing my chores. She's like, you missed a spot. Good grief. Her whole energy changed now that I know she's Space Mom.
I'm not going to ruin other Space Mom revelations for you.
Oh no. You find out she's really Space Aunt.
Yeah. That's what she really be.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out this map. I don't know where anybody is.
Could be.
I done spun around too
Okay.
many times. It's all good.
Okay. Well, you're going the right way.
Do you have the big map?
Turn left. There
Yeah,
you go.
I turned the map on. It's good.
Yeah, you're going to need to jump at some point in the future. And you should be bullet jumping all the way around to where you're getting...
Okay.
If you bullet jump about 3 times more than you currently do, you'll be traveling through faster. All right, jump. You gotta jump it. You gotta jump it. There you go. Now you gotta jump through the window. Over here. You're... okay.
Wrong window.
That wasn't a window!
It wasn't a window.
So how you gonna say wrong window when you don't even find a window? Almost like, what, was that the wrong window? That wasn't even a window. He just like walks through, a ledge. He's like, wrong window.
Oh.
And now he lost his crap, huh?
I
Found
found
the
it.
window?
I found the window.
Okay. So maybe if you hadn't like just run off before. All right, how about this, right? When you're lost and someone's like hanging back to give you directions and guide you along, if you don't run ahead of them in the wrong direction, that will be helpful.
Oh, I thought you were watching the stream, which is how you.
Oh, no, I was just like watching you on the map and, hanging out near the vicinity of where you are. I notice how I am going much faster than you right now?
You're doing
That's
this.
not bullet jumping.
You're doing this thing. I feel you.
We win.
Slide jump, slide thing.
Yep.
Oh, I was going slow, and I forgot I could teleport. Huh.
Listen here, Leaf Erickson. It's Leech something. It's not really Leaf
Not sure
Erickson.
if I get there. If I get where you're going with this one.
No, there was an enemy called Leech something, and I said Leaf Erickson.
Is that Saku? What's he playing?
Hmm.
That was Gara?
94% accuracy.
Oh shit, that dude Chemical Death's got a war.
What? Mad jelly.
OP. He didn't throw away his weapon.
He's only level 13 too. Master 13, got a war. Damn.
Oh, you gotta get parts for that infested sniper rifle. Where those parts come from?
How close am I to new mastery? Oh, I got a while.
Yeah.
I got a minute.
What's another thing we got? Melee weapon?
Yeah, I think so.
We need parts for that too. Arm Spinoza guard, arm Spinoza rivet.
Sporothrix.
Okay. Probably on Deimos. Still,
Okay.
not mad.
I got like 20 minutes.
I should be taking off actually.
20 minutes, and then you gotta go to work.
Yep. Then I got to get reset for work, which means you guys are going to
Reset.
get 20 minutes extra video.
Look at that. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
All right.
Was fun,
Yeah,
as per usual.
as per. Night, dudes.
Good night.
Night.
Actually, I could pull a super YouTube trick, cut the stream right now and record tomorrow's video.
Oh yeah. Could do that.
Yeah, you know what? If you want to see continuation of this, you're going to watch tomorrow's video. That's how I do. Click that like button, dribble that subscribe button, commentate on the video, and let me know how much of a troll this just was. Because, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.